Hello and welcome back to BattleTech. We're continuing our Arano Restoration 3049 campaign playing with the BattleTech Extended mod. So at the end of the last episode, you might have heard an alarm go off. I had to rush out to do something. In my haste, I did end the recording early. At the end of that mission, we did complete a Griffin, which I sold for about 500,000. So now we're back up to over 2 million C-bills. So just wanted to call that out. I try to show everything. It doesn't necessarily always work. So I kind of missed that out. But outside of that, you didn't miss anything. So we got some repairs to be made. 2 days. Uh, the Vindy did take a hard hit. So we're missing a heat sink on this one.
Logged and noted.
That center torso is... Oof. That PPC. We do have more PPCs in stock.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay. So, Blackout. Last time we took a Blackout mission, that was insane. Why don't we go ahead and do it? Excuse me, I am fine with taking on grave robbing, but I'd like to do this and this. That's what I'd like to attempt to do. We will see, time permits. 6 days. Comstar News Bureau. Another 30 worlds have fallen to the invaders, including Rassalog. Elected Prince Hakka and Magnuson is reported to have escaped the planet, which, according to reports, was seized in only 5 days of brutal fighting. The Kunzarm has, at this point, been reduced by 4 regiments. So far, no major defensive action against the invaders have succeeded, and none of the major inner sphere powers appear to have committed any significant force to stop the ongoing action. That seems weird to me. I feel like if I was being invaded and I've lost so many worlds, I would send a major response to figure out what the hell's going on and crush whoever's invading, but that's just me. Okay. Let me see here. We have a bunch of mech warriors.
Hey, Commander. Be with you in a second.
Okay. Well, we don't have a bunch, but we have
Training complete.
Squire. You look. Oh no, we're staying disciplined.
I hear ya.
Staying disciplined.
Waiting for orders.
What's up, boss?
We're gonna wait this out.
Hey, boss. We've just completed.
Stop. Oh, sometimes that's... I wish you could, like, set when you stop. That's annoying. Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay. We are good at 6 for now. We are gonna just increase morale. Ooh, pirate organization. I forgot. There are reasons why we didn't take these on. Okay. Well, that one is super difficult, so we're not doing that. Okay. JK. Travel to Artru to secure and loot Castle Nautilus.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
We're taking on a priority mission. I lied. I forgot. We're trying to get into the black market. Best way to do that is to build rep with Pirate Faction. Right now it's like 2 million to buy in, which is just ridiculous.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Oof. We're down to a couple months. So one thing we want to think about that I didn't do is when we assemble mechs, just because we there are different levels of assembly. So One, we have to pick which variant we make. And I think in the past I might have caused confusion and didn't explain this well. But effectively, you assemble the mech type you want, so it's like the variant, and then you have to ready it. So those are two different things. So when you assemble the variant, you can still not ready the mech, and I still think you can sell it. So we're going to science that. Minor infraction argument draws you into the mess hall. Glitch starts towards you, red face and scowling. Commander, I hate to bother you with this, but Behemoth is slacking off again. We're supposed to share garbage detail, but she... Share? You want me to share? Commander, this asshole is the reason we're on cleanup duty in the first place. She acts like she's my boss. Just last week, she filed 24 complaints with the XO and got us both put on garbage detail. And she did it over nothing. An infraction's an infraction, Glitch sneers. If you stop messing up, I'll stop reporting you. Alright, we're gonna hit them both. Do I look like your babysitter? You fix each mech warrior with a stern look. Get your shit together and work this out like adults if you wanted to play anytime soon. But you raise a hand to silence Glitch. If you can't handle this petty dispute, how can I trust you on the battlefield? You shake your head. I don't want to hose you out of a cockpit. The mech warrior share look, cheeks reddening with embarrassment now instead of anger. They both promise to work out their problems, nearly speaking up in unison. The next day, Darius pulls you aside, eyes wide with astonishment. Commander, the garbage cans are sparkling. They're downright lemony fresh. This is a miracle. What did you say to Glitch and Behemoth? You chuckle. I just told them what they needed to hear. So Glitch becomes dependable, improved panic resistance, and Behemoth lost. Rebellious. Yes, we can lose traits that are negative. The pilot makes their own. Alright, so I'm super pleased with that. I just want to make sure that things are working the way they should. No more rebellious. Awesome. Awesome. I did not realize you could gain and lose traits. So that's a good and bad thing because we don't want to lose our positive traits, but we are more
Those
than
upgrades you
happy
asked for
to
are
lose our
online,
negative
Commander.
traits. So I am running low, and maybe this wasn't the best decision. I just want to take on some 3-skull missions. Wait, 2, how much is this? Okay, this one is the cheaper option.
Sure
Library,
thing.
let's get
It'll take a
educated.
bit, but we'll get it done.
Although I feel like in the future, do we really need the library? Maybe it's just a place to sit. I just feel like everything's digitized, right? Like, I'd be surprised if books still existed in 100 years, at least in their kind of physical form. But, yeah, post in the comments. Do you think physical books will still exist in 100 years? I know they'll exist, but, like, will people still be printing, right? That's interesting. Interesting to think about.
Undocked from Junction. We're clear.
Although I guess in this universe you kind of like we progress and then we digress, so maybe like we digress or regress into printing books. Anyways, pickup game. As you're working out on a machine in the Argo's gym, so the new gym, a small group of mech warriors clears equipment out of the way and starts setting up a makeshift basketball court. A ventilation seal ring apparently makes a fine hoop. Decker and Squire approach you. Are you going to play this time, Commander? 2-on-2 you can be with Glitch. The other two mech warriors cheer enthusiastically. Play a friendly game. Glitch gets high spirits. Your team wins a toss, which seems to set the tone for the rest of the game. And in the final play, Decker lofts a desperate shot from range, missing wide. Glitch grabs the rebound and kicks it back to you. A crossover dribble leaves Squire floundering, one foot tripping over the other, and you calmly drain the winning shot. After politely shaking hands, Decker looks appropriately chagrined. That was a good game, Commander. I guess I better stick to killing things in my mech. Glitch claps him on the back. Yeah, maybe try calling bank before you alpha strike. It might help. The mech warriors continue hassling each other on the way to the shower. So Glitch is in high spirits. We're gonna need her in high spirits. Comstar News Bureau. Oh my goodness! Like we haven't even played any fighting yet. In a slight slackening of pressure, another 13 planets have fallen to the invaders as they presumably consolidate their rapid gains and resupply. Meanwhile, the major powers in the Inner continue refusing to commit major forces to stop the invasion due to indecisiveness or concern over their less invaded neighbors taking advantage of any major force redeployment. Alright, I mean...
That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch
Okay,
work, if I may
so...
say so.
We... We're gonna commit to this. We're under pressure now.
All right, I'll get the team on it right
The
away.
next couple missions really
Hey,
matter.
Commander. Pull up a chair.
Here we go. We should get some decent payouts though. Alright. We're ready to roll. Come on.
402. Expected approach time 22.
Roger. That's a choo-choo.
There it is, Artru, a more foreboding hunk of ice I've never seen. You were born in this system, were you not, Mr. Oliveira? Yes, Lady Arano, I grew up in Nassau Heights, one of the orbital hab stations above the planet's surface. Nobody makes landfall except for the surface mining teams, and they stay only for a month-long shifts. It's too dangerous for permanent habitation. I remember an old folk story that originated with those mining teams. My father shared it with me when I was young. The Lakura, I think it was called. If memory serves, it was about an ill wind that would howl through the canyons, killing engines and scrambling computers. The stuff of nightmares for such an inhospitable world. Yes, Lady Arano. It's a gremlin story, something the miners can blame when they pass out drunk with headlights running on. The Lakura killed my engine. I barely got out alive. Not our proudest achievement as a culture, but apparently it gets around. Are there any real threats down there we need to worry about? Not unless you get out of your battle mech. I wouldn't recommend that, by the way. How likely are we to run into surface miners you're talking about? Don't worry, you won't. Not where you'll be dropping. Surface teams tend to cluster on the rocky outcrops that ring the planet's equator. That's where you'll find all the really good stuff. The plantanium, ruthenium, the rare exotics. You'll be well clear of the mining zones. Not a great vacation spot. Got it? Let's continue on. House Carusis has provided us with about 5 supply ships to carry whatever we find on the surface. Captain Grigas of the ARS Delphinus will serve as our point of contact for the fleet. After Dr. Murad's finished interfacing with the castle's computer, she'll pop the doors and we'll run a threat assessment. Then if everything looks clear, we'll have Sumair set you down on the ground. Hey guys, I hate to interrupt, but I've got a sensor blip on my screen. It's a dropship. Can't make out what kind. She's heading for the planet's surface. Looks like her point of origin was Artru's second moon. That's strange. Artru's moons are uninhabited. Is it a directorate ship? Still too far out to say. At their current rate of speed, it'll be at least an hour before I can give you a positive ID. If it's directorate, I'll be really curious about how they knew to find us here. We have no evidence that they know we're here at all, whoever they are. But if we drop now, hopefully it won't matter. We will be able to get in and out clean before they even make planetfall. We don't have time to play this safe, so we're going to drop now. I want our mechs on the ground, the doors open. I'll inform Captain Grigas of the change. You can't go down there in person, Command. Certainly not before we're sure it's safe. You're the leader of the restoration. We can't afford to lose you on a salvage operation. It's your car, Lord Madera, not yours. She's leading from the front. I like that. Thank you, Shadow Coast. And this isn't just about salvage, Alexander. You know that. My father spent the last half of his life dreaming of the Argo and her secrets. This is one of those secrets, and I will see this through for him and for myself. Now, it will take time and expertise to get whatever battle mechs we find on the castle's armory up and running again. Lord Carosa sent us a recovery team, and I want our best mech tech on the ground leading them. That's you, Mr. Verdon, and you're riding with me. Guess I'll go warm up the rumble seat. You know, the only other time I've sat in that one of those things was on St. Louis, and I got my arm blown clean off for my trouble. Here's hoping you don't go 2 for 2. Good luck down there. I'll be keeping an eye on you from up here. Okay, so I'd love to bring this, but this is gonna bug it out. So let's take a beat. Glitch in the Marauder. Do we have high spirits? No. Shadowhawk with Behemoth. You're gonna absorb damage. Feel like Shadow Coast. I think this makes sense. This is not an easy mission. We are going to we're going at risk. I mean, in the ideal world, I'd have another heavy just to output more damage. Make your way to the entrance point. Gain access to the Castle Nautilus. Lady Kamea Arano must survive. Castle Nautilus is somewhere down there on our tree, buried deep in the ice. Dr. Mard thinks that we'll find an entrance at the coordinates she's provided. We're going to drop. Make our way to the entrance and force our way inside. But we need to do it soon. I want to be finished before our uninvited guests arrive. Keep Lady Arano safe down there, Jack. We will, or we'll try. So it's nice because they use basically the lore in this mod. So as those planets fall, that is linked into the greater BattleTech lore of how they fell. So I think they've done a fantastic job. Now I love BattleTech. I'm not saying I'm like the most knowledgeable person. Like I'm decently knowledgeable, but they're definitely people that are way more better informed than I am on it. But I think, at least from what I've read, the books I've read, the things I've seen and played, um, they do a pretty good job. Good luck down there. All I'll be cruising in the upper atmosphere and monitoring your progress just in case. Roger that, Miss Meyer. Dr. Murad, have you had any luck connecting with Castle Nautilus's computer? Already on top of it, Lady Arano, the handshake has been established and I have command line access. Door control is being a little finicky though. Work fast, Doc. Riding in this rumble seat is like sitting on a jackhammer. It's in a sauna on the sun, and Lady Arano's piloting is aggressive. Poor you. Not to worry, though. I think I found a workaround for the problem. Get walking toward the main doors, and I'll have them open by the time you get there. Understood, Doctor. Do whatever you have to do. Lady Arano, out. Okay, so here's the deal. She is not jump capable. We are going to take Shadow and Behemoth over here. And Kamea and Glitch are going to power through up here.
I'm inputting a valid ID, but for some reason the door won't budge. I think I found a workaround though. It'll just be another moment.
I don't think we're going to be able to maintain our Marauders Plus initiative. And I've got it. Okay, hang on a second. I'm going to try something. Dr. Maraud, what did you just do? The lights are flickering. My screen is dead. Dr. Maraud, Mr. Oliveira, the whole Argo's gone dark. I'm not picking up a drive signature. Whatever Farad just did, it must have knocked out our engines. Worry about it later. Look, those vents in the rocks are splitting out. They're spitting out drones.
Be careful of those things. They're armed to the teeth and coming in fast. And there's probably more where they came from.
Uh-huh. I'm moving out.
Ooh.
Move order received.
Alright, we have to kind of move.
Waiting for orders. Location.
So I think crushing these guys is the most effective.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
So you're going to see I'm going to push aggressively. Alright, we're just going to... Okay, well, we didn't need Alpha. They were weaker than I thought. I just didn't want to risk it.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Standing by. Waiting for orders. Moving out.
Okay, that one was stronger. No, okay, that... I should have moved forward with Kamea.
Barely hit, Commander.
Yep, that was a mistake. Live and learn. We're gonna bring Shadow Coast this way, Behemoth this way.
You have my attention. Enemy vehicle down.
Engaging jump jets. Engaging target.
Ooh.
Standing by. Roger that. Locking in all
So the ones out here are weaker than the ones over
vehicle down.
here, which is good to know. Ah, son of a gun. Gonna push quickly. See.
Commander? Affirmative.
Not sure why your back's to us.
Roger, Commander. I got the shot.
We're saving some
That's a
ammo just in
vehicle kill.
case.
Tell me what you need. Acknowledged. I'm moving.
We can't stay out here in the open. If we don't find harder cover, we're gonna get swamped. So what's the plan? You fall back and find an extraction point. I'm getting you the hell out of there. No, we have to push forward to the doors. Our only way out of this is through. Dr. Murad will fix this, believe it. Lady Arano, she's right, Sumire. An outpost cast like Nautilus could bring down a dozen leopards probably at the same time. If you try to extract us, it'll blow you out of the sky. Damn it, okay, you're right. Stay alive down there. I'll keep trying to get Farah on the comms. Do that. For now, we've got to get our heads back in the game. Look over there. The damn castle is activating turrets. Fantastic.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, plus turrets. Get to the main entrance of the SLDF base. I think we only need 1.
Moving to position.
So we're going to take these guys out. They're going to keep spawning, so we're going to want to move forward.
Enemy vehicle eliminated.
And
Engaging jump jets.
these are shredder turrets. Yeah.
Engaging target.
Good to go. On my way.
Ooh, we're going to need...
Affirmative.
Alright, nice. Beat them with double PPCs because we couldn't finish them off, so we're trying
They've got a
to
sensor lock on me.
impact their ability to hit so we can stack our PPC sensor impairment. So that was the strategy there, just if people were curious.
Reporting minimal damage. They're coming around the side.
Yeah, that guy's gonna be tough. We're gonna take out that other one,
Damage minor.
then run. We'll take this one out, then we'll kind of move over, trying to cover our rear while we push forward.
Reading you loud and clear.
Okay. Kamiya's up here. Gonna vigilance her. We're gonna overheat intentionally. Bring down a little bit.
My mech needs to cool. Good to go.
Engaging jump jets.
We'll bleed off heat.
Engaging target.
Oof, we might have to solely
Ready for
focus that guy down, which is not
Gone
good.
for physical attack.
Racking up some kills.
One more for the trash. Waiting for orders.
We have to go full on.
Got it. That's a kill.
It's okay, you can take a hit.
Damage minimal.
Behemoth will cover our back.
I'm listening. Location confirmed. Engaging hostile.
There we go. Okay. Oh, that's not gonna...
Orders. Position confirmed. Engaging hostile.
Oh, that would have been nice if the AC-5 hit.
Commander? Right, Commander.
Gonna save some AC-5 ammo.
Affirmative.
Lady Arano, do you read me? Darius, thanks the gods. Thank the gods. Tell me what's going on up there. Doc Murad must have poked her nose into something she shouldn't have. Everything's going haywire up here. Doc's putting out fires as we speak. Exo, listen to me. You tell Doc Murad that if she doesn't get these doors open right now, Lady Arano is dead. We all are. I'm well aware of that, Yang. Working on it now. Just hold on a little longer. I'm working on...
We've lost contact again. Keep yourselves alive. I'll call out new contacts as I see them.
Great.
Reporting.
Heads up! You got more of those little bastards coming in from the vents in the rock.
Alright, so we're
What's up,
gonna
Doc? I
jump Behemoth here.
confirmed. Yes, I hear you. I'll make it happen.
Engaging target.
Waiting for orders. Coordinates received.
There we go. Okay, we just kept those medium lasers just in case something missed.
Mover down.
As usual, Behemoth's tanking. Oh boy. We might jump out of... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they're just gonna keep spawning. I'd
Commander.
rather...
Firing jump.
Can we still see you? Yes, we can. We're gonna vigilance you.
Fire.
We have the resolve. We have to be better using it.
Reading loud and clear. Copy that.
Turn everything else on.
Walking on the park.
Now we check down.
Standing by. Engaging target.
Oh wow. Okay, so we're gonna move to the left here.
Warning. Armor breached.
Good good to go.
Internal damage.
Got it. Here we go.
Oh, we didn't end either of them. Okay.
Minor damage, Commander.
Oh, that guy turned his back to us. I should have just focused one down. That's okay. I think Arano can take them both out.
Got it. Samire, broadcast this now.
On it.
Engaging junction.
Putting you up front. Vigilance.
One for the scrappy. You have my attention. Affirmative. Affirmative. Flagged a hostile vehicle. Got it.
Engaging jump jets.
Let's go for it.
All weapons committed.
Great.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Commander?
Just
Moving
gonna
to
cool
position.
off. Identifier code accept automated defenses disengage. Welcome, Argo. Thank the gods for that, Dr. Murad. I need a status report. What the hell is going on up there? I used our codebreaker to access a sealed portion of the Nautilus memory core. When I got in, I grabbed up every encrypted file I could find, and I did get the door codes, but I also found something else. What did you let loose on my ship, Doctor? I don't know. Something that we're researching there. They were researching there. It's malicious code of some kind. I think I inadvertently let it out of quarantine. Yeah, and you tripped an alarm while you were at it. Look, the good news is that I got it contained, 90% certain, but it's caused a lot of damage up here. Communications are patchy, main drive system is offline, we're floating dead in space, lots of superficial damage too. Anyways, I'm working on it, but I could use more hands on deck. Anyone who can follow basic instruction will do. The Argo is an enormous ship and that code made an absolute mess of her. Understood. Sumire, I need you to fetch our people, everyone but me and Yang. Get them back to the Argo and do whatever Dr. Murad tells you. Roger that, Lady Arano. I'll be there in a moment. Tell the Lance to prepare for extraction. Lady Arano, what are we doing? What we came here for. We're going inside. I didn't bring us all this way to leave empty-handed, Captain. Grigus, are your ship and crew ready? Aye, Lady Arano. The Delphinius is loaded, fully loaded, and ready to drop. Good. Meet us at the north entrance, and hurry. We don't have much time before our unwelcome guests arrive. Affirmative. Recovery team inbound. House Corrosis is proud to serve the restoration, my lady. Thank you, Captain. Ready yourself, Yang. I'm taking us inside.
Mission successful.
Well, we cracked into Castle Nautilus. Some minor damage. Ooh, AC 55++. PPC++, replacing the one we lost. I mean, it's triple plus. How do you not take that? And we got the cockpit mod. Case protected locations, vent ammo explosions out of the mech, out of the rear on torso locations. So we'll be using case to prevent ammo explosions later on. Once we kind of get our Go to Lance all set up. Many of them will include case. Those rows of Atlases and Highlanders.
Attention, forces of the Arano Restoration. I am Commodore Samuel Ostergaard of the Concord Navy. You are surrounded by a battalion of the Taurian Concordate's most decorated mech warriors. On behalf of our allies in the Aurigan Directorate, I demand your immediate and unconditional surrender. But I know you won't stand down, Lady Arano. You're the Sword of Restoration. You have a reputation to uphold. And that's good. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm going to enjoy painting the ice red with your blood.
Oh, snap. Dead in space and orbit are true. Farad, I need a status report. What's your condition up there? The Argo's main drive is still offline. I'm working on it in engineering. I think I've got the malicious code isolated, but it's already done a lot of damage. What's your status, Lady Arano? We're on the move. Tarian Marines have taken the outpost castle. Most of our salvage team is dead. Yang sealed the mech bay doors, but they won't hold for long. There are only 5 of us left. Me, Yang, and 3 of the mech warriors from the Delphinus. We're on our way to the surface and the few mechs that Yang managed to get running. Heads up, Lady Arano. When you reach the surface, you're going to have company. I'm picking up Tarian Recon Lance standing just outside the main doors. Acknowledge, Miss Meyer, the Recon Lance doesn't worry me. When they see what we're piloting, they'll wish they'd stayed home. Those Recon mechs are just the first wave. We're in trouble, people. Yeah, boss, I'd figure that much out on my own. Man, what a day. Look, can anybody tell me why the Tarians are fighting for Espinosa and what this Ostergaard guy has against us specifically? Because this is some grade A bullshit right here. Beat the hell out of me, Yang. We'll figure it out as we go along. Whatever the reason, I bet I can tell you how they knew where to look for us. The Tarians were tripped off by Espinosa, and that means we've got ourselves a mole, specifically Otto Corrosis. Remember what Lord Corrosis told us? His son returned from Moldry a different person. Directorate played with his mind and broke him somehow. You think they brainwashed him? It's plausible. I'll send warning to Smithen as soon as I'm able, but right now the only things that matter are fixing the ship and getting Kamea away from the Tarian border. The Restoration dies if she's captured. Alright, we'll have Sumire pick them up directly. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the Argo's docking clamps are locked tight. Damn things won't budge. Until Farah fixes whatever the thing did to the ship, the Leopard is out of commission. We have 2 Leopards though now. I'm working on it. If I can get the doors to engineering open, we can manually release the clamps. Let us know if we can do anything to help. Won't do. Please, Lady Arano, keep yourself alive. I'll fix this. Roger that, Farah. We'll hold off for as long as we can. This elevator is accelerating. We're almost to the surface. Any second now, these doors are going to open. We'll need someplace to go. Darius, what are our options? Best bet the Delphinus. Lord Corrosis' other support ships have either fled or been destroyed. The Delphinus is still on the planet's surface and she's within sprinting distance of castle gates. She's currently powered down. I don't think the Tarians have detected her yet. If you can make it out there, Captain Grigius and his crew should be able to extract you. That's the plan then. Dr. Murad will have until we get there to fix the Argo. Any longer and we're all dead. Shadow Coast, I need you to stay on the comms and guide us through this. Just as long as you do what I say, no ego and second guessing, just do it. I'll see you through safely, Lady Arano. You have my word. We'll be nice about it. The elevator just coming to a stop. Lights are flashing any second. The doors are going to slide open. Mech warriors, ready yourselves for action. If we don't get them off that planet, we're going to lose our chief mech tech and our most important client. We can't, that can't be allowed to happen. You've got this, Jack. Guide our people home. Alright, we will guide our people home. So we are going for, technically, I guess this is part of this same priority mission, because we didn't take a new one. But we're going to play it through, so this is a longer episode. Omni mechs such as clan mechs. Nope, missed it. Survive the Tarian attack. Proceed to the ARS Delphinus for extraction. Lady Kamea Arano must arrive. The elevator just rumbled to a halt. I don't know how much firepower Ostergaard is going to throw our way once we clear the doors, but I'm counting on you to lead us through the Shadow Coast. Now let's see what these Star League era mechs can do. Get Yang and Lady Arano to the Delphinus shack. That's the only thing that matters. Alright, this payout's slow, but the salvage is pretty good. You'll see why that matters in a little bit. Enemy
Command
contact.
interface initiated.
Lady Kamea Arano of the Arano Restoration, on behalf of the Tarian Concordant, I hereby command you to... Oh shit, Iberia, they're piloting SLDF battle mechs. We need reinforcements now. Mech warriors, our way home is on the other side of these Tarians. Push through them and fight for the Reach. So here's the deal. We're going to blow them all up, because if we don't, they'll shoot us in the
Just a
back.
heads up. When we get to
Alright,
the safe
Reynard.
distance, I'm gonna set off a little surprise
These are pretty
I left behind for our
experienced.
Torian friends.
Surprise?
You'll see. Trust me. You're gonna love it.
Fire and jump jet.
SODF ERPPC. 60 damage.
Score. Critical hit.
Ready for order.
Canola is in a Black Knight, one of my all-time favorite mechs. Oh, it doesn't have... I thought the Black Knight could have... It's a fire starter. This is a fire starter, so... And he has coolant vent, so we're going to... severely take him out.
That hit something good.
Alright. You still don't want to take too much damage.
That's all you got?
Should probably focus fired one down, so we probably should have focused the fire starter down. But it is what it is. So we got more mechs coming, so we're going to
Aye,
they all have multi-shot, which is kind of nice.
Confirmed.
Alright.
Damage minimal. Yes, I hear you. Affirmative.
Okay, we probably should have multi-shot in retrospect,
Target
but
eliminated.
I just really didn't want that fire starter to screw up my game. Alright.
Waiting for orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Just taking up evasion. Nice.
Inflicted heavy damage. damage. This guy's nothing. Watch the flank. Ready to get it on. On the move.
We do not need all this stuff.
Got a good angle on it. That's a kill.
So these guys aren't that hard. We just have to
Getting the
limit
angle on me.
the impact that they have, because it's gonna, you know, like we're gonna have multiple waves. So like
Enemy flanking.
it's more just a factor of like making sure we don't take too much damage. Because I'm not worried about right now. I'm worried about, you know,
Standing by.
several turns from now.
Up high. Here we go.
Reading you loud and clear. I'm on my way. Engaging the enemy. Multiple targets.
All right.
Good to go. Multiple targets confirmed.
Fantastic. So we're gonna move the Black Knight, reset heat, and then come out with our
Commander.
guns blazing.
Engage.
Nice.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Not me.
I'm here.
I don't know if I can get up here, but I'm gonna try.
Understood.
I'm listening. I'll do what you ask. Directorate must fall.
So look at this. We're
How's it going?
ECM.
Receiving you.
You have my attention.
Standing by.
Orders.
All right, we're gonna
Here we go.
check out this Gauss rifle. 75 damage.
Roger.
Good to go.
All right, we're
Moving
gonna
out.
see what we can activate here.
Engage the target.
Oh. Okay, that was probably not the best move ever.
What's up, boss? Lifting off.
Just getting the ECM advantage. Oh, it's gonna reset next
Damage
turn
minimal.
because he fired shoot. Yeah, so now it
Ready
reset.
for orders.
Okay.
Tell me what you need. I'm moving out. I'll make it happen. Flagged a hostile vehicle.
All right.
I'm here. Engaging jump jet. I'm taking the shot. Got past the armor.
Receiving you. Move order received.
It's gonna be a hot one. That's okay.
Reporting critical hit.
Only stressed. Okay. Black Knight's taking more damage than I'd like.
Hey there. Copy that. Roger that.
All right.
Run, Lady Arano. Run as far as you can. I will find you all the same.
Okay, we have to be cognizant of our ammo and damage we're taking.
Systems holding. Need something, Chief? Commander? Acknowledged. Let's scout you out. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Aye, aye.
Okay, so we do have some decisions to make here. We're going to take off the small laser.
Copy that. Target's taking a critical hit.
Standing by.
We're gonna move up.
I'll do what you ask.
Kept the
Here's
evasion.
the armor.
Aye, aye.
Well, we're gonna take this guy out. We have to start being conservative with our Goss.
Hostile removed.
Yes, Commander. On it.
Ooh, miss.
That didn't hit. Receiving you. Targeting. Physical attack.
Wow. And that is why the Black Knight is awesome. Punch directly to the face. Alright, so... we have 12 ammo left.
Roger. Confirmed. Orders.
Trying to bring our units in together.
Confirmed.
It's Lady Arano of the ARS Delphinus. Captain Grievous, do you read me? Lady Arano, thank the gods. We got visual on you and your lands. Get your people on board and we'll get you out of here. Thank you, Captain. Wait, what was that?
I told you you would die here. Say goodbye to your ride home.
Oh, shit. Incoming!
Mortar fire. That was an unarmed support ship, you animal. There was no need for you to target it. Tell that to the crew of the New Grange. How do you know about that? Officer Guard, answer me. He cut the line. What's the status of the leopard dock? Docking clamps are still locked down tight, but I've opened the doors to engineering. We can manually disengage the clamps from there. I'll go prep her for takeoff. I'll need your help with the clamps. Yeah, I'm on it. Lady Arano, I should say you head deeper into the valley. They'll have a harder time targeting you there with their artillery. And keep your eyes on the sky. Myra will be on her way directly. Okay. So now we go to this direction. I guess we just needed one mech down there. Okay, this distance should be good. Hold on just a second. And... boom. Oh, whoa. Watch out. It's flying. Look at that. That's awesome. Surprise! Yang, what was that? Gasso Nautilus. Yeah, when I saw the Titans were going to make it take it away from us, I planted a couple of demo charges in the armory right next to the ammunition dump. That rumble you just felt was about 1,000 tons of high explosives cooking all out at once. You destroyed it, an SLD castle full of priceless technology gone. Well, I wasn't about to let the Tyrants have it. They're shooting at us, remember? Yes, Mr. Ferdinand, of course, you're right. It had to be done.
Standing by. Waiting for my opening.
So we're going to sprint over.
Confirmed. Roger that. Standing by.
Standing by. Copy
I
that.
just want to start putting damage on them.
Commander? What's up, boss? Up high.
At the Griffin. Is the Griffin.
Lighting 'em up.
My forces are closing in on you, Lady Arano. Your time is running out.
Commander?
Yes, I hear you.
Little electronic warfare going on.
I've got a sensor lock. I'm here. Understood.
Alright.
Copy that. Scored a critical hit.
Okay.
Need something, Chief? Ready for orders.
was hoping to CT him, but
Target's taking a critical hit.
these two are the ones we're going to worry about. The artillery is going to kind of force us in different directions, so we'll keep an eye on that. Oh, seriously? That's how you want to play this? You might not have any weapons left, so... Yeah, you don't have any weapons left.
Standing by. Position confirmed. Target confirmed. That's a kill.
Okay, so did they just sensor lock my...
Standing by.
Oh wow, they... So he has the ECM, so it's kind of like...
Jumping.
Lady
You
Arano,
wanna...
we've got incoming assault mechs.
Just another obstacle to overcome. For the restoration.
Alright.
Standing by. Up high.
We'll slag him. We're gonna just keep pushing through. Ooh, awesome. Luckily, he shot it into a rock.
Standing by. I'm on the move.
Being disciplined. Oof. You don't want... Okay, so we're gonna hop around and try to hit him from behind.
Rain fire on your lance and smile as it burns.
We probably should have moved. Battlemaster and Awesome will take... I'm not too hot on the Zeus, but we want to take out that AC-20 on him. I think he's got an AC-20. Oh, the Zeus only has an AC-5. Yeah, the Zeus isn't that great of a mech.
Ready for orders.
Thus the...
Confirmed.
the comment of not liking it that much. So we're going to go ahead and vigilance you. Gonna focus the Awesome.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Not the Highlander. We love the Highlander. One of the best mechs in the game.
Good to go. Copy that.
So again, we're just taking enemies out, and then we're impairing their hit chance, so this should be stacking. Depending on evasion here, and then these two are going to jump to the left while Arano and
You have my attention.
the Black Knight go to the right.
Affirmative.
Well, we can't. No! Oh my goodness! Son of a...
Aye, aye.
Well, at least we have...
Roger. Aye, aye. Engaging target. For the Aregan people.
Waiting for orders. Yes, Commander. Roger.
Go ahead and run, Lady Camilla. You won't get far. I volunteered for this shit assignment so I can have the pleasure of when I catch
Just
you,
gonna keep pounding him from behind.
make you pay for the death of my son.
The death of your son? Oh, did we not? We did not
Yes,
hit...
Commander.
Alright, we can't just ignore the Zeus. It just doesn't do as much damage as the other one, so we need to...
Internal structure damage.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, we're gonna keep...
Crap, that shot went internal.
Alright, we're gonna focus the Battle Master down.
I'm here.
Oh, I'd like to focus the Battle Master down. This is your right arm.
Confirmed. Acknowledged.
Okay, we're just gonna straight up brawl.
I
It's
got
okay.
an armor breach.
Yes, Commander. On the move. Fired. Critical hit, Commander.
Reading you loud and clear. I'm on it. Splitting fire. Target confirmed.
Alright. 2 to go. Your son was aboard the Newgrange, wasn't he? That's what this is about. He was the captain of the Newgrange. You spoke with him. I listened to his flight recorder. I heard you order his death. If that's the truth, then you know I asked him to stand down. He was under orders. He couldn't stand down. But even if he could, do you think it would matter? He was my son. Nothing you can say or do can make this right. The only restitution I'll accept is your death. And so, Lady Arano, I am coming for you. Pray that your uncle's soldiers reach you before I do. Okay. Good to know we have...
Yeah, you jump it. Taking the shot.
Alright. We're gonna move you back.
Reporting internal.
No! Ejected. Head destroyed. Well,
Standing by.
because he ejected. Don't like that one bit, but there really isn't much we can do.
Run. Scored a critical hit.
Lady Arano is all that matters now. Let's
Standing by.
make this count.
I'm moving. I'll make it happen. Inflicting heavy damage.
Firing jump jet. Firing on fire. That shot went internal. Aye, aye. Firing on target.
I'm impressed that
Inflicted some heavy damage.
he's still alive, but that's okay. We're gonna...
You have my attention. I'm on my way. Pierce through the armor.
Alright, one more left.
Waiting for orders. Jumping.
Let's beat him up and then get out. Right arm, just we are taking a beating. I mean,
Commander.
I probably would have played a little bit more conservative if
Aye, copy.
these were our mechs and pilots.
Taking the shot.
I'm listening. I'll make it happen. Copy that. Directorate must fall.
Keep hitting him with the PPC to disrupt his hit chance.
Receiving you. Acknowledged. Locking on target.
There's
Can't believe we
triple
lost the
armor off my
Highlander. That's just embarrassing.
back. Confirmed. I'm on. Reporting.
Alright. Smoke me a kipper, I'll be back for breakfast.
Move order received.
Really sad on the Highlander. Did not need to eject. Could have moved to safety. Should have moved sooner. I've got you, Lady Arano, setting up a return course to the Argo. You need to fall back to restoration space. Thank you, Miss Smiter, and you, Commander. You saved my life, the both of you. I wouldn't be too sure about that if the Tarians, my people, are on the Directorate's side. I don't know if any of us will ever be safe again.
Mission successful.
So this was a very long episode. Timing-wise, we'll see. It might take a little while to post future videos. I'm going to try to post Monday, Wednesday, Friday if you're looking for the new ones. Excellent work, Commander. That sucked. You were taken awesome. That's nice. Dude, that is nice. Double. I think I'd rather focus on mechs. We didn't get the cockpit mod. That's okay. The awesome is pretty good. I just am not a fan of the look. Like, I'd much rather a Marauder over an awesome, but 3 PPCs, you can alpha them or fire them 2 or 3 turns straight. Throw a bunch of like heat exchangers and heat sinks on it. Decent. It's just, I don't know. I think the Marauder is pretty good overall.
This isn't over, Lady Arano. I will find you. And my son will be avenged. Pray that your uncle's soldiers reach you before I do.
Damage report in orbit are true. Alright, that was a nightmare, but I think we're finally through it. I've quarantined the liqueur in secondary storage and I've shut down the drive. It can't hurt us anymore. Excuse me, Doc, the what? The malicious code from Nautilus. That's what I'm calling it now, the liqueur, like Lady Arano's story. I needed a name and that seemed as appropriate as anything else. Any objections? I don't care what we call it, Doc. I just want to know that what we're gonna do with it. What we're gonna do is leave it alone. Secondary storage is now officially off limits. That means no more Starlink maps, no more hidden archive, nothing. Put some yellow tape around it if you need to. Whatever you have to do to remind yourselves, just don't touch it. Nobody will touch anything or they'll have to answer to me. Sumaru is right. This entire sorry episode was a terrible mistake. A mistake made for the right reasons. Now let's focus on what's in front of us. Agreed. Are you sure that the rest of the Argo systems are secure for all? I mean, really sure? If they weren't, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I'm about 99% certain that code was trying to detonate our fuel reserves. But we're still doing damage. Argo probably would have exploded by now. Alright, you all heard the doc. Hands off secondary storage. Let's move on. We have other problems to discuss. Like the fact that we're fighting the Tarians now. Sure, let's talk about that. How the hell did that happen? I mean, I get that we killed the Commodore's son, but people die every day. Nations usually don't go to war over them. I think that the Directorate has been in bed with the Tarians for a while now, Yang. That's where their weapons have been coming from. If the ships like the Newgrange have been running weapons to the Directorate since our victory on Weldry, the Newgrange was a Tarian vessel. It stands to reason that Espinosa and Protector Calderon have been doing business on the sly ever since the war started. Right now, the why of it doesn't matter. The Tarians have just declared war on the Restoration. That changes everything. Alexander, I need you to contact Lady Centrella and arrange a war council. Maybe she can help us dig ourselves out of this. I'll need you here as well, Commander. Be ready to set a course for Weldry. Roger that, Lady Arano. When we hear from you, we'll come running. Good. In the meantime, I must return to our people. In the face of the Tarian war machine, I fear that our systems may begin to abandon us. The founding houses that we've already liberated need to see that our cause isn't lost. You sure about that? Because from where I'm standing, things aren't looking good. I will find us a way out of this, Mr. Vernon. I swear it on my father's name. And thanks for helping, Archu. I offer you the Starleague era Highlander Shadow Coast. Look at that. Thing of beauty. So we still get the Highlander. And this is going to be Shadow Coast's new mech of choice. May it carry you to victory in the days to come. The Highlander 732B is an ancient model from the Starleague days. Its Gauss rifle was a terrifying weapon that gave it a huge punch. We're deep in Directorate Space, Commander. There won't be any work for us out here, so we need to plot a course back to the Restoration. Come to navigation when you're ready. Alright, so we're forming a Jenner. And we can't sell it.
Ready for orders.
We're going for heat
Training
threshold.
confirmed, Commander.
Receiving you.
We're holding off
Commander?
on Decker. Holding off on Glitch. Medusa. Shadow Coast is so close to
Good to go.
Tactician.
What's up, Commander?
Mech Warrior training complete.
So let's... Thank goodness. I thought it was going to give us like a severely damaged Highlander. Look at that. So that was a huge improvement. Just being able to move mechs around. So we're not going to touch it for now. But I just want to admire. Gauss rifle, SLDF Gauss rifle. Range extreme. Saves weight, takes space. 2 jump jets. Medium laser, Artemis 20. So Artemis IV FCS is a guidance system that utilizes an infrared laser designator and type beam microwave transmitter, which improves the grouping of LRMs. So they basically hit the same spot more often. Now, if we could fit a case in there, we would be golden.
Hello, Commander. Good to see you.
Okay. Well, where are we? You know what? Let's see if we can get some
Commander.
free battle. Can't think of. Ooh. All right. We're gonna call it here, but we're probably gonna take this on. Maybe. So thank you so much for watching. I am actively trying to grow my channel, so please consider subscribing and dropping this video a thumbs up. If you do want to see more BattleTech or of this playthrough, please drop a like. I am getting low viewership, but I am getting a fair number of likes for these videos. So even though it's low viewership, as long as I know people are enjoying the content, I'll keep posting it. Thanks so much for watching, and hope to see you in future videos. Shadow Coast out.